Good afternoon. Good afternoon. Good afternoon.
Have a good day.
Sorry for the little delay. How are you guys doing? Welcome Nabil. Welcome Dark Master. Everyone else who's currently here as well, you are very, very welcome. Whether you are here live or whether you are here watching as a VOD. I'm going to move my camera back up to where it normally is. I think around there is fine. As you can probably tell by my voice, I am ill more than yesterday. It's completely developed. Hopefully this is as worse as it's going to get. Otherwise, it might be a problem. How do I sound different? That was good timing. Because I'm ill, like I just said. But I guess the timing was perfect there for... There you go. Nabil, what is going on with the timing? The chat will pop up at the same time that I'll either address something or do something. Alright, got plenty of water today. Yeah, I'm ill. So I don't know why my voice is going. My voice has been fine today. I haven't been fine. My voice has, so up until now I guess. I was even streaming a bit. I wasn't streaming. I was playing a bit of GTA RP earlier, and it actually wasn't that bad. YouTube timing is horrendous, man. YouTube timing, yeah. Like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 seconds. It's 11 seconds behind, which isn't like, it's not the worst thing in the world, but it's not great either. I got a follow 6 hours ago. Chaotic Negan. I don't know who Chaotic Negan is, but thank you for the follow. So do you have normal latency on there? No, I have the low one, the one that's meant to be quick. That's the one that's meant to be quick. Same with Twitch as well. I've got them both set so that I can, so that we can interact there and then. Basically, I don't want to delay. I don't really need one at the moment. I don't see a need for one. I need to get my lists up and my title, not my title, but my heading. Oh man, Holiday Express was horrendous. Oh my god. Okay, I'm gonna leave it like that for now. Or should we play Nabil? Kick us off. I'm craving my drink, you know. It's been sitting here for 3 days. I've been waiting until I actually need it, until I need energy. But I've actually been okay. And I've been waking up even earlier than usual these last few days. I've been waking up at 6 in the morning and sleeping at the same time, and I'm somehow still with energy. HR425, why not? And I just play it until we get a new request. Let me get like a. There's no so when I don't mind doing a long one, I can't find them. Now it's only things under 30 minutes. Crazy. Let's do this one. This route isn't very long. I never mind doing a long one. Also, I've kind of having a bit of a nightmare here. So the only reason I'm not doing GTA RP is because I can't stream this evening. That means no American Truck Simulator for anyone that was looking forward to that, unfortunately. I've been dreaming of an extension on both sides to Dusseldorf and Duisburg along with the Rhine-Ruhr Express designed for all routes. How much more gameplay would that add? Marker lights are fine. Yeah, I love the green, man. I absolutely adore the green. Okay, well, we were basically ready to go. Dortmund, I mean, the boys both. Have a look yourself on the map. Why don't you just tell me that? Why don't you just tell me? Make life easier for me. Georgia needs also music. Hey, you wanted something different, right? I'm bringing something different. This is what you wanted. I don't even know what the playlist is like, I'm not gonna lie. I just found it. It's no copyright, so I thought let's just give it a go. I've got no clue whether it's gonna be bad, good. Literally no clue. Make life easier for you and harder for me. But no, but I'm streaming and I'm meant to be talking and playing at the same time. So as I'm doing this, you want me to find the map, figure out what means. I don't even know what I'm looking for. Like, that would actually take me research because I wouldn't know what to look for straight away, you know. I don't look at train stuff outside of playing train games. Have a look after. Okay. If I remember. We got a while until our next station. Nice. Open street map, public transport map. See where Duisburg, blah blah blah. Compare how it be. Okay. But in terms of like journey times, how much would it add in that regard? Wednesday evening streams are going to be 1 week on, 1 week off. This is obviously a week on, a week off, and then next week I'll do a week on. And I think I'm going to settle with what I said, what I was talking about yesterday. Daily GTA 5 roleplay in the daytime, and then in the evening, 2 days TSW, 2 days Simrel, 2 days. What was the other one? 2 days. What was the other 2 days? I think I'm gonna do 1 week Euro truck and then 1 week American trucks then. More than me. Longer. Well, the journey's going to be longer. Is that what you're referring to? Thanks. What happened to the day of Fortnite? Fortnite can't be a day, man. It can't be a day. I'm telling you, bro. Fortnite has to be something I play in my own time. It wouldn't make sense to have it on the channel. Like, I tried it, I gave it a good crack. Trust me, I gave it a good try before I went back to the train sims. And day after day, week after week, 0 viewers, 0. And there's no potential in it. I can play it for months, I can play it for years, until I become somehow cracked. And then even then, I play on no build. So maybe even if I am cracked, no one would care. Do you get it? So there's no potential in it. Not that I can see anyway. That they're supposed to be off stream the whole day playing. Because of you! I asked on Monday, like, would anyone want to see? I'm gonna be playing roleplay tomorrow. Would anyone want to see it? And you, the only one that wasn't there, said, yeah, like you'd want to see it. That's literally the only reason I streamed it. And because it was actually going pretty well, better than I thought it would. It was gonna go. And I mentioned it yesterday as well. In everything I do, I try my best to be as productive as possible in that thing, you know. So yeah, I was going to play by myself off stream and just sort of, you know, get myself accustomed to roleplay and build, like, you know, connections and stuff like that. I thought to myself, it would be better to stream it, share it with you guys. As you know, it was going pretty well. Way too hard on the brakes. Hey, hello, Holy Trucker. Holy Trucker, I've got PNG and I've got JBX for Euro Truck. I haven't got them for American Truck Sim yet, but I've got them for Euro Truck. There's a video coming up that I've uploaded. It's going to be released tomorrow. It's part 1 of a very long journey. The whole journey is 6 hours. So I'm going to upload 3 2-hour parts. Because the whole file, the 6-hour file in 4K was like 200 gig. I don't have 200 gigabytes of free space on my computer. So I'm doing it in 2-hour sections. The beginning of the video is not going to be JBX PNG because I like installed it while I was doing the journey. So it's like from like halfway or like a quarter of the way into the video, you'll just see the graphics get like much better. I'm talking about Fortnite, on Tuesday before the season ended. I don't remember, but I would have addressed. I'm sure I addressed it. I definitely addressed it. If I said I was gonna do it and I didn't, I would have addressed it and addressed why I didn't do it. I wouldn't have just like left it. Buy Trans-Siberian Railway Simulator. You have the option to play with all the craziness you can play as a train sim and over 20. Holy Trucker, do you want to buy it for me? Do you want to gift it to me on Steam? I thought you were doing new season. Well, that was the initial plan, bro. That was the initial plan. Bro, come on, man. I spent yesterday just having a chat with you guys about how difficult it is for me to do everything I want to do and all the things that I have in mind. Like, give me an answer. I told you all yesterday. I named all the games that I want to play. I want to stream. I gave you the times that I can stream and the days and stuff like that. And I was trying to work it out. So give me a resolution. You want to see Fortnite? Tell me where I'm gonna fit Fortnite when I'm gonna be playing GTA daily in the afternoons. In the evenings, I'm gonna be doing 2 days of SimRail, 2 days of Train Sim World. And I think the last 2 days were... I need to remember what the last 2 days were. I don't think they were Fortnite. I feel like I'd remember if they were for Fortnite. Oh yeah, the truck sims. The last 2 days are for truck sims. So where can I fit Fortnite into all of that? It's good been playing it all night as a train sim. Russian A's-based rail sim. I mean, even with all the craziness, Holy Truck, I'm sure there's some fun to be had, you know? I wouldn't mind giving all the craziness a go. Like, we take Train Sim World 4 pretty seriously. We take SimRail pretty seriously. Would be nice to sort of, you know, let the hair down a little bit. Pardon me, wasn't a good thing to bring GTA up again. Why wasn't it a good thing to bring it up again? I wanted that still juice, but this will do. It's not actually that harsh on my throat. I reminded you of it. He said. Oh, I don't even remember. I don't even remember that. But even if that was what it was, even without that, I've been thinking about it. Like, I haven't played it for 3 years, right? Oh, like time and time and time again, I'll think about it. Also, let me know. I'm expecting my camera and the sound to go at some point. So please let me know ASAP when it does, so I can change it. And I'll do that because, as we have figured out, NVIDIA Broadcast for some reason doesn't like Train Sim 1.4. But anyway, it's been 3 years since I last played it, and obviously I've banged on enough times now about how difficult it is to get into the server. I don't mean to play. I mean to sign up to the server, to be allowed to play on the server. It's difficult. You have to make an application, and the application it took a lot of effort, and it took me 3 tries and a lot of hard work, genuine hard work, to get in. And I get in, and I know there's all this potential that to this day is still there. And I'm just thinking to myself over the years, every now and again, like, it's such a shame, it's such a shame, it's such a shame. It's just sitting there, like, I aspired to go onto it for so long. I put the work in, I made it on. There's so much potential there for growth for my channels, and I'm just sitting doing nothing about it. So it was due to happen. Whether it was Unibuild that triggered it, whether it would have been I finally gotten off my arse about it. I think at some point, especially now that I'm actually streaming regularly now on a regular basis, I'm actually trying to do something with it properly. I'm actually taking it seriously. It would be silly for me to continue to postpone it and continue. Wow, like, it's there. It's like the door is open in front of me and I'm just refusing to walk through it. Did you like the graphical change that gives to you once you loaded? Oh yeah, definitely, Holy Truck. I almost called you JBX. My mind is finished. Definitely, man. I actually would have liked maybe a little bit more, if I'm being honest. I'm content with what I've got, especially because I didn't pay anything for it. And it can be very expensive. So I'm definitely content. I'm happily playing it. But it would have been nice maybe to get a little bit more from it. How can you get it for free? So Holy Trucker let me know about a leak, that it leaks, but I don't think I found the leak. Or maybe it was the leaked file, but it's a little bit of an older version. It's not like the new version. But it's for 1.49, and both of them are available, PNG and JBX. You just search it. You do get run around a little bit, as you do with these when things are, you know. Oh my god. Oh my god, no, couple. Is this a signal right here? But yeah, as with all things that are hidden away because they shouldn't be available, it took a little bit of effort looking for it, and now I, a bit of running around here and there and being dragged this way to this website, You download the file. All that's in the file is a zip, is a notepad file for another link. Then you follow that link, and then you get the mod. It's a bit of a runaround, but got there in the end. I'm happy I didn't download the virus, honestly, because I wouldn't have been surprised. I was continuing to drive, bro. I thought I was gonna continue going left. I didn't even look at the distance marker. I want some soup, man. Hey, is this the signal right here? We're finished. I didn't even flip and notice this was here. Oh my god. How did I not see this? I'm finished. I'm gonna spad, and the signal is not gonna be able to let me through. So silly, man. So silly. Stupid dispatcher. This game's so crap, man. This game's actually crap. So there's nothing I can do. There's nothing I could do. I can't do nothing. That's it. When you go backwards through a signal, you're finished. So stupid, man. This game's shit. Dispatcher's shit. Everything's shit. This whole game's shit, man. It was good to get it for free. It was good advertising. What you get. So when I buy ATSP and Genius Update, ATS version is amazing. I'm gonna. Do you know if the ATS version is lurking around somewhere on the internet? Holy Trucker, what route do you want to see? The stream's quiet today, man. A few people on YouTube. Twitch is quiet. I think I want to delete the Holiday Express. I'm gonna delete the actual game file. I don't think I'm ever playing that again. I look forward to Cathcart Circle's TOD4 upgrade. That should be good. I have to hunt it down sometimes. It's named Photorealistic Graphics Mod. That is funny. Okay, I'll bear that in mind then. Loki, I'm even gonna Google it now real quick, just to have the search there so I don't forget. DB101, okay. On what route? Is it on the SES forums? Hello, Sammy. I think I found it. Holy Trucker. Even the fact that it's on Google Drive as well. It's a Google Drive link. That's wild. Ah, page not found. It got removed. Wow, already that quickly. Yeah, I'll figure it out. I think it subs onto most drama routes. So it does. Hence why I asked which one you want to see, because there's quite a few options. I feel like it subs on almost everything at this point. Doesn't sub on Salzburg Rosenheim, does it? Oh, of course it does. What are you doing? I'm a bit mad and bought 8 DLC packs. Jesus. So you're enjoying the game then, Sammy? Safe to say. I'm currently doing Salzburg to Rosenheim with the DB 101. Missed a message, did I? Oh, I did, sorry. Why is it always your messages as well? Or maybe you're the only one that lets me know. And I miss a lot of messages. I downloaded MSFS again and saved quite a lot of space by deleting everything except the base game package, which you can't delete, obviously. I may have to follow suit. I've got just over 100 gigabytes free. Like I'm actually in trouble. So, and I was going through my library the other day, and bro, I don't see what I can delete. I can't, there's like something will have to give weight, and I can't see what it would be.
RFB, RFB, RFB. RFB, 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 RFB.
Whoa, the frames, hello? What on earth? How much RAM is it using? 18 gigabytes of RAM. Yeah, enjoying that. Perfect game to play before I go to bed. Yeah, it's pretty good, pretty decent for that, to be honest. I found that would drop on the ATS too. Thank you, Holy Chocker. You're a goat. Thank you. Is it for 1.49? Because I'm playing I'm on 1.49 for ATS. I haven't moved to 1.50 yet. Keep messing up my missing signals by getting the hang of it. Oh, in due time. In due time. That frame rate. I know, man. What the heck is bro running? Oh, man. Good question. I don't even know. There's something that OBS uses as well. It's one of the extensions. That uses quite a lot of RAM. The whole signal issue, Sammy, is part of it, man. There's some routes that will definitely punish you more than others. Well, what's wrong for AFB, by the way?
RFB, RFB, RFB.
It's always problematic. Yeah, some routes will definitely punish you more than others, and will test you more than others as well. Maybe releasing the brakes was my issue, or not releasing the brakes. Why am I still not moving? Why do I still have traction lock on? What's the problem? What's the problem? Oh, brake key.
RFB, RFB, RFB.
It's the LNER Doncaster route. I keep messing up. The signals come fast when you do 125. Have you got the HUD turned on, Sammy? Like I do on the top right. There's also a different type of HUD, but they do the same thing. Hello to everyone on YouTube. Hope you guys are doing well. Welcome to the stream. You're more than welcome to sit back, lurk, and enjoy the content. I have that on, and I turned on my track level as well. I find the track one was a little bit too it made everything a little too overwhelming for me. There's a little too much going on. I request Salzburg, Rosenheimer, Dosto. You couldn't have made that request 2 minutes ago, Nabil. I am looking forward to the Dosto though because I haven't tried it yet since I got the update. Have you tried it? You're probably gonna be you're in a better position to judge it than I am. I haven't missed one since I had it on the track. Makes it easier but less immersive. Fair, fair. If it works for you, that's the main thing then. So are you going to eventually, are you aiming to eventually be able to run like HUDless? Or is it just, you know, you're just there for fun basically, just having fun with it as it is? The Dosto is running reminded me of the sound one. Ah, I haven't played TSW before. Fair enough. Yeah, very fair.
Sifa.
Eventually, I'd want to know how to pull up the cab controls. Yeah. I mean, if you're going to do that, Sammy, it's better to focus on like one route. Get it nailed down. The only reason I don't think I can ever end up running HUDless is because I'm just constantly playing different routes. I'm constantly in different trains, making it practically impossible. I've been busy with other better games. Oh man, yeah, you don't have to mention better. So as soon as you mention other, they're automatically better. When I'm brave enough. It definitely will take bravery. Yeah, I agree. I'll tell you that much. I can run HOR HUDless and ECW probably too. ECW is nice. Yeah. East Coastway, yeah. East Coastway is a nice little route, to be honest.
Sifa. Sifa.
Apparently, NVIDIA broadcast uses some RAM as well, but I had the excess RAM usage thing way before. Focusing on 3 lines at the moment to learn the different trains. People don't cost out to the plan. Edinburgh to Glasgow. Edinburgh to Glasgow should be pretty decent. Train's not difficult to control. So all you really got to focus on is speed limits, stations, all that good stuff.
Zugbeeinflussung.
I installed 5 Circle, I couldn't anymore. There was an update to the enhancement pack today. Not today, sorry, yesterday. Not sure exactly what was updated. The timetable and the enhancement pack make it bearable for me. Really digging the scenarios, just the Bremen Music Festival one. Yeah, that one was cool. You do get those odd ones that are actually good. Unfortunately, in my opinion, the majority aren't. The majority of them just end up being regular routes that somehow, I don't know, have some bad weather or some delays or some adverse signals, which should just be the case on a normal timetable run anyway. So I'm never really impressed by the scenarios, but there are definitely some needles in the big pile of hay. Hello, Nelvinus. Can do the prisoner transport after work. I'll tell you which one to do. Do Blockbuster. You're gonna enjoy that one. Do Blockbuster, and when you do the final run, it will make sense to you when you do it. You might want to use the third-person camera and look around. It's one of the best scenarios. How are you doing, Ilvinus? Nice to see you, my man. Hope you've been keeping well. What is it now? Move. Not bad. You're not working today? Or are you on a break? When did we start this this run? 7:49. So we'll go on to the Dostos at 8:19. Is that the film set one? I saw that when I work in the film industry, so it definitely piques my interest. Yeah, that's the one. That's the one. I really want to spoil it, but I'm not going to spoil it. I'll leave it for you to enjoy. It's definitely a fun one. It's definitely what a scenario should be. You know, it's a scenario. Like, it's a definition of a scenario. Nabil, roleplay with me, man. It's a nice little mountain range on the far left. What? What do you mean, what? Jesus Christ, got 12 people on YouTube. Hello, people. You're not trying to roleplay in the build, no? Why not? I didn't get your message. I said, come roleplay with me on GTA. Thank you. I think it was Bugs and Roses yesterday who was in on YouTube, and he was just like, "What is this?" If you don't actually know about GTA roleplay beforehand, yeah, it'll be very confusing. You kept telling me to gun down the person that I was playing with, that I was rolling around with, and I'm like, bro, this is not how it works. This is not how it works. This is not GTA Online. This works a little differently. I've got some other servers that are piquing my interest now, but I'm going to stick with this one for now. That was a hell of a stutter. Thank you very much for the follow. Elfie Ali. Or Elfie Ali. Ali? I'll just stick to Elfie. Thank you for the follow, Elfie. Welcome to the channel. Interested, but not at the moment. Fair enough. This is how it starts. As long as there's a bit of interest, when if I keep doing it and you keep watching it, and maybe you start looking at other streamers to kind of get, like, to try and get what's going on and understand the concept, you'll start liking it. Because I was the same. I was basically like what Bugs and Roses was saying yesterday, just like a bucket of confusion. I think I need it, I'm not gonna lie. And the thing is as well is that me streaming normally and just chatting away, they basically go hand in hand because you kind of need a character, you know. You're not going to be a good role player by being boring. So you need some sort of energy. You need to be able to obviously, you know, talk and have a certain energy and stuff like that, which these streams help me with that. But then also doing that then helps me with these streams as well. So it works out perfectly. And I like the nice little plan that I've cooked up as well. That's what it's about. It's about being unique and you know, yeah, cool. You can buy a car or buy a house and stuff like that. But then, what's your storyline? You know, what character are you building? And I don't know why I always get drawn back to like one way or another being a criminal. Like I intentionally try to stay away from that. But it's like every idea, every scheme that I came up with yesterday was criminalistic. It's not a word, I made it up. And I just don't want to do that because I feel like how many people roleplay like criminal characters, right? But I don't know, maybe it's destiny. I bumped into someone yesterday. I recognized, it was so mad because I recognized the voice and I was like, who is this? Who is this? Who is this? I thought maybe someone that I know like in real life. And then I realized it was a YouTuber that I watch every now and again. I don't watch him, but he features in videos that I watch. He's got over 1 million subscribers. And he was like I could have gone and spoken to him basically. So that was like day one. And the potential obviously showed his face, so yeah man, hopefully I get more of that fortune. Bless me. I need to go. Alright, no, but well, chat's gonna go really quiet now. You'll be the only one chatting. I appreciate you. Bless me. Are you gonna come back or am I not gonna see you until tomorrow? Because there's no evening stream today. Might as well just take this journey the whole way through then, and then do I'll do the Dostos after, but there aren't any requests, so I'm just gonna chill. Maybe, not sure. Fair enough, man. No pressure on it. If you don't come back, enjoy your day. Stay safe. Look after yourself. Punk didn't show up yesterday, did he? Never mind.
Sifa.
I can't help but think this new, well not new, but well it's going to be new, by the upcoming roadmap. I can't help but think it is going to be interesting with everything that we've got coming up. JT's new route. At least let us know what it is, you know, so that the excitement can start building up. If there's any like teasers, any pictures, even better. I am a little bit interested in the 380. What else was there? The Expert 101, of course, as well. I'm ready to get to grips with that. Any advice on what I should be doing on the game, like any beginner route I should be focusing on? I think for beginner routes, anything with an EMU, so like an electric train with just one handle, you know? Because like this train, for example, you've got the throttle on one side and the brakes on the other side, you know, so there's a bit more complication. So that's for an absolute beginner. I say maybe a route like East Coastway. If you can get your hands on East Coastway, it should be cheap. It's like it was one of the first routes to come out for the game, so it should be cheap. But that's a very, very good beginner route. It's an older route, but it's slow paced. The trains on it are easy to drive. Well, the train with the one passenger train. You do have the freight train as well, but that's a little more complicated for a beginner. It's just very chill, very calm. Again, slow paced. Definitely, I definitely recommend it. Yeah, boy, I want to try it yet. I'd say yeah, that one, to be honest. If you have it, it's even better. Yeah. Easy train to drive. There's not really any pressure. There's not really any pressure. What other routes are similar? I mean, you got London Commuter, which uses the same, which uses more or less the same train with a much busier timetable. That one's okay. Even as busy as the timetable is, you don't really feel the pressure of the timetable. You sort of just do things at your own pace and, you know, keep it moving. Maybe something like the Cross City line. Again, I'm just trying to think of routes with you know one-handled EMUs. I'm struggling with the diesels. Got my head around the Metrolink one. I couldn't even get the press running. The press. What do you mean by the press? I can get it on now. There aren't any requests. The bill's gone. This was his request, but we've come to the end of it anyway. It's a German. I can't remember the number. Okay, but it's got the press livery. Is it the old school train? I don't remember the number now. That's a little tricky. If it's the one I'm thinking of, that's a little tricky. Once we'll get to the next station. We'll do what we normally do: simulate a handover, and then I'll get it cracking. And yeah, we see. I used it not too long ago. Yeah, the blue one, Simon. Yeah. Hello, by the way, mate. How you doing? The 155, that's the one. It's on Bremen Oldenburg. It's on a few German routes. We'll select Bremen Oldenburg because I haven't played that in a while. Man, the 155 is tricky. Yeah, it is. Definitely not a beginner-friendly train, Sammy. I'll tell you that much. No, I couldn't even get it started. Just did the same line by the EMU train instead. Just one that I think I have to drive and then do offset enough. Same, Simon, same. It's quite a cool loco. Yeah. I think we literally played it the last time I played Train Sim World, not Monday. The last day I played it last week. And I was talking about how, like, you know what? It's actually a decent bloody loco. Bloody decent. We did a freight run with it, and it just went. It just did the job. Yeah, we'll get it on now. Just pull into Traunstein. Look at the mountains in the distance. Gorgeous. A spectacle. Oh, we're coming in hot. We are not slowing down as fast as I thought we were. A little bit short, but it will do. Get the doors open. Hand it over to our favourite colleague. Can I just close the door, please? Alright, goodbye, man. Right, what train did we... Yeah, it's powerful. Yeah, 100%. Yeah. That was what surprised me, because you look at it, and I guess if you know it, you kind of know it, right? You know that it's a powerful train. But I don't know much about it. So it just looks like an old German loco to me. And yeah, man, I was pleasantly surprised. 34 minutes is a decent length. It's an empty coal train as well, so it should be a breeze, really. How do you hand over whenever I try the train? Just so it's there. So I use God mode. God mode gives you a lot of extras and is a lifesaver. God mode, or if you wait long enough, the game will prompt you and ask, do you want to give up your service? Right, Sammy. Let's sort you out then. So the way I'm going to do this is put the reverser in, put her in forward. I'm going to turn LZB, PZB, CFAR, all of that stuff on. I'm going to turn the brake key on. This is very important. Without this being on, the brake key, the train's not going to move, so make sure you look out for that. Gauge lights, we can get them on. Power supply should be on. All this stuff should be on already, realistically. Transformer on. Yeah, but that should be sorted already. Headlight, turn the headlights on, of course. And yeah, that really should be it. We should be ready to go. Hello, Spitore. Hey, I'm playing TSW4 now. What route do I play? I have Sandpatch, East Coast, the GW, Antelope, Berkeley. What do I play? I mean, you play literally what you want. I can't dictate what you play. What's ECC? Edinburgh? No, what's ECC? The 155 is nicknamed the power container because it looks like a shipping container. Like, literally, look at the state of it. I've got 2 even. This is going to be a breeze. Why do I have 2? Oh, these aren't empty. These are full. Now I see why we have 2. They are nice, though. There's something about them. It's God mode the mod. Yes, Simon. Yeah. Ah, that's what it is. Must have been a video breaker. Yeah. So it's not every German train that has one. But when they do, you can't move without unlocking it. Now, some of the older routes, some of the older stock on older routes, you don't need to do anything with it. But it's worth at least looking for it. It will either be on top of like the brake handles stuff, or it will be on the like with all the where all the switches and buttons are and stuff in front of you. It won't be anywhere else. So if you can toggle it, make sure you turn it on. If you can't, then you don't need to worry about it. It's quite dark in here. Gotta be gentle with it as well because it uses a tap changer mechanism. You don't drive it like a normal train where you just throw it full power, for example, and you can get away with it. You gotta sort of, you know, take it slowly. Treat it with some love. Who's spinning me out? Couldn't figure out what I was doing wrong. My favorite train is the Class 465. My favorite route is somewhere between Preston, Blackpool, Niddertal Barn, London Commuter. I can't give you a favorite route. But my favorite train is the 465. Going Aachen is a good beginner route too. That's one fast, one slow, busy timetable, have a bit of layering. Yeah. Going Aachen is good. Going Aachen, East Coast Way. And run without, you know, leave safety systems off to begin with. Once you're comfortable with the train and its operations, then you can start easing the safety systems on. Bremen Oldenburg is quite boring in some ways, but the timetable is pretty cool. Look at all the AI. Yeah, can't really complain. It's nice to have that busy feel from a route, you know. We're not stopping in time. I'm gonna spad. Oh, just. Oh my god, just. That's annoying. I didn't notice that until way too late. I was surprised we were even that close to stopping in time. Guides. I mean, that's the thing that sucks about train sim mod, right? You know, you pass danger and everything's gone. I didn't realize this before. Oh, so do I actually need to then... Where is it? So I do need to turn those on. It's quite a busy yard then. Cooks it. Takes a while for the brakes to release. Also, why is the traction lock indicator on? That shouldn't be the case. Any good recommendations on people who make good liveries? As a love creation. I don't use Creators Club liveries, Sammy. I don't use them. I've only used them in the past for specific scenarios. Otherwise, yeah. I just stick to what we get by default. Honestly, just sort of the most popular. Yeah, that's a good shout. Although sometimes I feel like the most popular ones are just the ones that are the oldest, that have been around for the longest time. So you might still have to sort through that. But it's a good place to start, to be fair. Alright, let's try and watch out for this red signal this time. Search filters on it are terrible. I think the whole thing is terrible. Whether you use the website or in the in-game version of Creators Club, the whole thing is very badly. It's like an apprentice's first project. It's very it's just stiff in many ways. No, it's quite busy, you know. It's quite busy here. I was so sure the description said that these are empty. There's some really cool graffiti and weathered looking ones. And you guys create something terrible. I'm glad that there are some graffiti and weathered ones. I didn't know that was a thing on Creators Club. I've got mods which do that to like certain wagons and hoppers and stuff. I didn't know they were available on Creators Club. That's cool. Because as it is with mods, it's quite a big shame that they obviously aren't available for console. So the fact that at least you have something there, that's good to hear. My advice is only download liveries that fit the routes and area the original logo, because you can't control when they appear. That's a very good point, yeah. If you've got something installed, it can just show up whenever and wherever. There's no way to change that. So the reason I haven't sold can just operate AI trade. Yep. Exactly. Good to know it shatters the immersion. As does the the game being over once you pass the signal at danger. We've been complaining about that one for a while. And unfortunately it's still a thing. So it's mainly good for great logos. Yeah. No surprise, you've got lots of 66 ones. I've got a Freightliner one. I've got a GBRF livery. Both of them are really, really nice. Let's go to the Cathcart Circle more varied. Yeah, I guess Cathcart Circle is decent as well. It's not one handled though, is it? There's a separate brake handle. Separate throttle and brake handle, but nice little commuter route. Personally, not a great. I'm not a favorite of mine, but it does have its charm, and ultimately, yeah, it is a good beginner's route. Did an hour and 20 last night at the Glasgow route and missed the last signal. Oh no. Which Glasgow one though? Because Cathcart Circle is different from like Edinburgh to Glasgow, for example. Got the Harlem line cheap any good. And that's one of the ones I'm yet to play, to be honest, so no clue. I've actually never played that one. I've heard it's pretty decent. I think it was Navi who was swooning over it for a while. Cathcart's okay, let down by lack of variety at the timetable, and Glasgow Central being a ghost. Yeah, ghost town. It is good to have an all-linear route. I think that's what saves it, to be honest. Is the running variety. Harlem's alright, you get 2 trains with it, but it's quite A to B. Long Island Railroad still much better. Long Island Railroad 2, by the way, not the first one. I don't think the first one is on sale anyway. But yeah, I can vouch. Long Island Railroad is pretty decent. Long Island Railroad is 30 quid though, Harlem's only 6. Yeah, Long Island Railroad is the latest route, so I'm not surprised that it wasn't really on sale. My wife was sitting next to me and I was browsing the store, so I had to have some control. My wife was in the stream yesterday when I got called daddy as I was role playing. That was awkward. You know what, Sammy? That's a blessing in disguise. When the 380 comes out, Cathcart will be better. Then also hopefully the others got more units. Oh yeah, especially with like TOD 4 and the little updates on the timetable. It's gonna have a lot more promise. I'm definitely gonna give it another chance. Hopefully everything's good day one, because I feel like the first impressions I'm gonna have with the 380 and stuff, it's what's gonna either sway my mind, my opinion of the routes. But if it's like buggy and not great, then it's not my opinion of it. It's not going to be much different to what it is now. I mowed the lawn, so my life is all good with new band routes. It's a tactical game, boys. It's a tactical game. You got to strategize. The front lines are dangerous. It's a dangerous place out there. Also, don't worry about all the beeps that you're hearing, Sammy. They're all to do with the safety systems I've got turned on. I can't seem to go like two full weeks without getting fully ill. And even in the middle of that time period, there'll be like something going on. One thing or another. It's annoying. Well, that's a cool shit. Can't go to it. Oh no, I can. Yeah, you got to jump on the ball. All right, man. Think about the MTA trains on Harlem Long Island Railroad. That they are quite complicated. Yeah, I guess, yeah, for a beginner, definitely. Probably should have mentioned that, actually. Definitely not a beginner-friendly route. This is a hell of a train. Damn. Makes sense why it takes so long to get moving, even with a double header formation. Apparently, with regards to the safety systems, Dovetail aren't even allowing people to mod them out of the game. Hello, Sate. I haven't seen you around for a while. Hope you've been doing well. This is the Bremen to Oldenburg route. We've currently got a 155 doing a freight service for some coal. Every time I go off screen, by the way, it's just to blow my nose. Don't think you guys want to see that. How do I turn these dials on? There you go. One of me. I did it previously before we spadded. We won't talk about that one though. Okay, nice. My ETS2 video is ready to go. I'm gonna upload it tomorrow though. Well, if you're a member on YouTube, you'll be able to access it from today. Once I sort out the title, thumbnail, description, all of that. And for everyone else, it'll be available from tomorrow. Do you have a mod that makes all the cabs darker? I have a graphics mod which has several effects. Because of the way the lighting works in TSW, which isn't great, it means sometimes things might be a little too bright and sometimes things might be a little too dark. Because that's sort of the only way you can make the overall graphics better. Something always has to give. And that means that sometimes the cabs are extra dark. Even sending the cab light on here doesn't help. Although, there are some that are a little too much. And this is one of them. Seems really dark. 142 did the other day as well. Yeah. I mean, I could mess around with, like, certain settings. I could mess around, like, the light intensity. One of these somehow... Oh, hold on, that's for the screens. What does this do? Okay, that's just that. Okay, this is also the screens. Not sure what this is. That's also the screens. I've seen a pattern here. Yeah, I'm not really sure how to... Oh, there you go. That's a little better. I'll bear that one in mind for next time. I tend to not touch things, you know. I don't want to break anything when it comes to those sort of settings, but it's good to experiment sometimes. What does God mode do and how do you use it? Oh boy. God mode does everything. It enables FOV to be this far back if you're the person who wants to really feel speed for some reason. It allows, like, oh man, you can mess around with the environment, the weather, like everything to do with that. Whoops. You can spawn stuff. You can also, for example, you can slow down time. It helps when you're waiting at a red signal for a very long time. You have, there's like, I use these ones, complete current objective and complete scenario. No, I use, yeah, complete current objective when the game's stuck for some reason. So it does help. Or when I'm stuck at a red signal, I just keep pressing that over and over again to do all the stations, etc. There's like stuff to do with the audio, stuff to do with the AI. Basically, it's what the developers have access to. It's like the developer stuff. It's just that extra degree of freedom, basically. And I don't think the graphics mod that I've got works without it as well. So it's necessary for that. It's been an absolute lifesaver, honestly. That's my shit that is complicated. I mean, it can look a bit overwhelming if you're looking at it for the first time, but as someone who's used it for a while, there are only like 2 or 3 things that I use. So I don't need to like you wouldn't need to memorize what every option does. Some of them don't even work at all. Some of them just don't work at all. And other than the weather stuff, the environment settings and the lighting, the ability to skip the objective if things go left for whatever reason, I don't really use much. I've sped up time. I hand over, you can force the AI to take over the trainer driving, which is what we did earlier. It's just a small handful of stuff that I use on there, to be honest. But the effects of it are huge, even though I only use it for a small number of things. Also jumping on a call, see you later. Alright, my man. Hopefully see you a little bit later on. If not, then have a great day. Thank you for stopping by. And stay safe, man. Take care of yourself until next time. The horn sounds like a fire alarm of sorts. I still don't know why the traction lock indicator's on. It always seems to be bugged one way or another. The ATS PNG is 150, but it should work on the 1.49 also. Are you sure? What makes you think it should work on 1.49? I guess I'll find out. Just downloaded now. Another different name. I mean, you've sent me the link, right? As a comment, you said. So I shouldn't need to worry about searching for it. Yeah, let me leave this stupid. Thank you. Is this not meant to be like just half an hour long? That's going to be a little bit longer than that. Pulls back to the row. Let's go. So yeah, just a reminder, this is a request the route stream, as you can probably tell by the title, by that thing way over there, by the thing in the corner, in one of the corners. So if there's any route or train that you want to see, do let me know. Otherwise, we'll just do the. We'll give the Dostos a go because there's a sound mod that came out recently, and Nabil did request it. The Trans-Siberian Railway Sim is a lot like TSW4, same sort of markers and indicators, and it's just freight ones. I guess maybe then it took inspiration and then added its own spin of craziness to sort of hide the inspiration that it took. What are the reviews like, Cody Trucker? Of Trans-Siberian Railways sim. That crashed the game. I mean, I don't know whether I should be surprised or not. I feel like I shouldn't be surprised. Maybe I should. I don't know. I guess we can go and move on to the Dostos now. I think we made the point, Sammy. I think the point was made on how to how to drive the 155. I don't know why Banking.com isn't just on by default. Like, it would make sense if we were starting the train from cold and dark, but we're not. There is a bit of setup that goes into it, fair, but I don't think Banking.com should be part of that because it's already there, it's already attached. Like, the train was brought in before you took over. You didn't create that formation. There's a route learning video for Roblox. That's interesting. See some roadmap today, isn't it? I think it's the no, I think it's tomorrow. If I'm not mistaken. I could be mistaken. But I believe it's tomorrow. Or so I've been told. Can't confirm just yet. I mean, I was pretty sure it drops on a Tuesday, so I don't know why it would drop on a Thursday. It's usually Tuesday, so it should be next week, next Tuesday. But I really feel like I've heard it's coming tomorrow. That's why I'm a little bit unsure. Okay, I mean, definitely new audio. It sounds more realistic. Even comes with a little fart. Yeah, this is good so far. I'm impressed. I think the build would have liked this. I'm still yet to buy the Rosenheim route. Is it any good? It's a pretty solid route in my opinion. It's decent. It's good. But there are patches of poor work, i.e., there are like fields of just 2D grass textures like right in view of you. There's like this patch of floating trees. There's a couple, like a big patch in the sky of floating trees. I don't know why it's still there. I don't know why it hasn't been patched. Maybe it has been patched in the recent update. I actually don't know. I guess we'll find out. I haven't seen them yet, but that was there like last week, I think, and it's been there since release. I spotted it in release on day 1. So I would say it's worth it on a sale. But overall, I thought it was a pretty good route, to be honest. I haven't spent too long on it to sell you there's replayability value or there's not replayability value, and it's, you know, a route you can get bored of easily. That I don't know. But from the little that I've played of it, it's been pretty good, pretty decent. Send tons of trains into non-electrified lines in SimRail. Are you telling me to do it, or are you saying that you've done that, Dark Master? You love to watch the world burn. apparently it's not good to blow your nose when you're ill. Apparently it makes things worse. But then what do I do if everything's in my nose? I done that. Send one screenshot on Discord. Why? Why Dark Master? I'm not a fan of that. I don't fuck with trolling. Especially when you've got services that are like 4 hours long and someone can be like 3 hours in and then you just mess everything up for them. If it was AI and a bit of a laugh, then yeah, that's fine. But if you're doing it to real players, it's not great. Searching how to send trains to close tracks. Don't do that, man. I don't rock with that. And you can't get upset if you get banned as well, because that does happen. People have got banned for a lot less, a lot less than actual trolling. I just had some weird deja vu. Now it just sounds nice. I've never been in a Tosco, never heard it IRL, but yeah, it definitely got like more life in it than previously. Oh, even a seafood. Oh. Even seafood is different. I'm not blowing my nose down. Charging my watch. I did an EU3 server. Okay. So as long as you didn't cause any bother to actual players. To be fair, if you did cause them bother on EU3, that's even worse. Because people tend to go to that server, as far as I know, for like training and for practice. So it's like they're already having a hard time and you've just powered on. Why can't... Where's the power at? Oh, the 110 is a little bit of a... You do have to treat it as if it's fragile, because it is fragile. So what happens to them when you send them onto unelectrified tracks? Dark. Because if you were able to do that and the game let you do that, then it means that they're possible routes. But then how does that work if all the trains are electrified? Unless you come against a dragon. But in Simroll, non-electrified lines are the same. Oh, well, that sucks then. That's boring. Only missing is OG wise the Phantom goes high into sky. That I want to see. Does it just like glitch out and become distorted? see the screenshots. Let me do that now. Let me do that once we get to Bergen. I don't know what that means. I don't know what it's telling me. And I have a bill here to translate. Okay, we're gonna stop very short, but I think the whole train is in the station, so it doesn't really matter. I'm not too fast. All right, let me have a look. I haven't gone on the Discord in a while, you know. All right, I see it. So it's just like forever searching, basically. So it's just searching for something it's never gonna find. What a sad tale. Hello, Nico. He usually says there is a problem when the GSMR, so the signal conductor has no radio. What are you referring to? Are you referring to anything specific, or is that just a general statement? I do like that sound of the air releasing. The telephone box has no network to the signal box manager. Then says the faults. What faults are you referring to? Are you referring to something that happened in game, or are you talking in general? It does displease me when you can't open the window on the train. Doesn't sound as good. When you can't open the window, you can open it on here. There you go. You can open the window on any train, pretty much. The only train that I know is problematic with the windows when they're down is the train on the underground, the Bakerloo line one. And that's only because that's how it operates in real life as well. You can't have power if the windows are down or if the windows are open. In general. Okay, Nico. Thank you for that then. Thank you for that little bit of general knowledge. Talking of GSMR anyway, I really do wish we had a working one on here in TSW. Still wrong equals disturbance. Disturbance in what exactly? LNER can't open the windows, and the other one, and there was one other I couldn't. Fair enough. We can take a look at it. Why not? Let's run the LNER. It's been a while. I haven't touched PA to Doncaster in a while since we did that. That's that very boring and slow scenario when the game was running at like 10 FPS at times. Should be better now. I mean, generally speaking, Sammy, the 801 hasn't got the greatest sounds. I don't believe they recorded the sounds of an actual 801. I could be mistaken. I could be thinking about a different train. It's difficult to explain with many things is all they can say. Okay, fair enough. I think when we heard it, I was braking. Maybe I was braking a little bit too hard. Not really sure what else it could have been. This sound mod really brings this train to life, you know. It's honestly the little things. I've got a sound mod for the 801 which makes it so that things are a little bit louder. Whether it's the motors, the switches themselves inside. I'll switch to it now and maybe we can take it to the end of the stream. This feels so demeaning. This is not a great seat, to be completely honest. It is possible that the 800 just doesn't have openable windows. Right, first things first. Let's set everything that we need on.
TPWS and AWS operational.
I don't think I'm going to need to mess with anything there, just the headlights. It's unfortunate that they still can't get this right, to be honest. Well, maybe it's been updated in the recent update, I don't know. Guess we'll see. Got a 158, got a 700, some decent little variety here. Oh yeah, let's see about the windows. Can I open the windows, that's all? No. Okay, yeah, so fair, yeah, so this is one of those locos where you just can't. That is loud. What number is this? I missed it apparently. Definitely didn't miss it, but okay. Whoops, Jesus Christ, sorry. Alright. Surprised that I didn't get a million beeps when I went back into forward. I feel like I should have. She's a beaut. She is. She is. I know not everyone feels the same, but yeah, I think it's a gorgeous little train. Bunch of 66s that are always just sitting there idling away. A little bit annoying that trains are always idling in sidings. They're never just off. Should I play with those safety systems and stuff? Not bother with them so far. It's completely up to you. I have them on for immersion. If you feel, I would say once you're comfortable with the train that you're driving, then, you know, by all means go ahead. But they can be confused if you don't understand what they are and what they do and how they work. You're not gonna have a great time. The hardest one definitely is PZB, which is a German safety system. The ones here are pretty much a breeze. Your sounds a lot nicer than mine. Yeah, it's the mods. It's the mods, man. I can't play without them. They just bring everything to life, you know, tie everything together in a really nice way. I might fit on my audio settings on my soundbar. Nah, nothing to do with that, man. Trust me. But yeah. That's why, for me, man, I'm very glad to be on PC. I know console definitely has its own advantages, but man, I've always played Train Sim Mod with mods from Train Sim Mod 2, with the first one that I got into. And when TSW4 came out, obviously there was no mods for it. I had like early access to it. I bought the early access version, and man, did it feel like such a downgrade. Because at the end of the day, you're playing, other than the release routes, you're still playing the same game with all the other routes available. And so Yeah, it was a big downgrade, man. Didn't take us long to catch up with the 158. With the adverse signals ahead of us, I don't know if it will end up catching us back. Hello, Tick. How you doing? SnowRunner has the same problem. Luckily, the console version has a lot of mods. One of the few games that do. It's a big like advantage for a game to have mods compatibility. I actually don't know why it's not a thing on consoles. I believe Skyrim is another one, right? That has mods on consoles. I don't understand why YouTube, why the latency gets worse and worse. I think it's a lot longer than 10 seconds now. But like nothing's happened to make the latency worse. The horn sounds good. It's a license thing. Sony hate allowing mods, having these people messing with their codes. Fair enough. I guess it always comes down to the official with legal stuff, doesn't it? Any chance of playing Ship Simulator? Tick, if you want to gift it to me on Steam, be my guest. I'll definitely get some gameplay out of it that way. But like I said to Holy Trucker earlier, I'm not in a position to just be buying games anyhow at the moment. Only 3 games I know that use SnowRunner, which is pretty extensive. Skyrim, Fallout, you know, use existing assets. Then kind of defeats the point then, isn't it? A little bit. It's kind of the same here, to be honest, in a way. Kind of, and it kind of isn't. In future, yeah, definitely, Tick. I want to. I want to have it. I want to buy it. I'm just unable now. I'm just unable to at the moment. But once I am, yeah, definitely, man, definitely. I just hope by the time I do get onto it, I'm not too late, you know. So no Thomas Tank Engine Dragons or Skyrim. Probably for the better, Sammy, to be honest. Those things were horrifying. I missed out on Skyrim, you know. Just. I missed the curve. I wanted to try Elden Ring? As well. But I think it's probably better for my sanity that I didn't. But like Skyrim, I just wasn't into those types of games when I was younger. I was very much like a Need for Speed person. So I think there was a particular time when you couldn't pay me to play, you know, a game like Skyrim. But then I played The Witcher 3. I was going to say not too long ago. It was about 10 years ago. Pretty sure it was like 10 years ago now. And it completely changed my perspective on those sort of games. I only finished it recently. I finished it 2 years ago, I think. But I'd been playing it for a while. I was stuck at a particular point in the game, and I was just like, yeah, can't be bothered. So I just sat on it for years and years and years. But now I'm open to pretty much anything. Good game, too hard for me, stress me out. My little bro loves Elden Ring, but you like the punishing difficulty. Why? The whole game naturally is punishing. Why would you then go and select the hardest difficulty? I wanted to get it because I do like games that are a little difficult. In the same way why I put myself through hell learning to dispatch on Simro. And I'm happy that I can do it now, but I don't know. I saw that I like punishment, but it's more like I don't like being intimidated. That's the word I've been trying to remember for like the last week. I don't like feeling intimidated by a game or by a particular aspect of a game. So then I'll sort of force myself to, you know, withstand the hell that some games put you through, just to sort of prove a point to myself. Come back. You didn't look like an LNER livery. I was meant to look for a livery yesterday and I completely forgot. For the 158. I'm not catching this up. I wish there was a quicker way to fly. I'm pretty sure it's possible in God mode somehow, but I feel like I extensively searched for it and couldn't find it. I hope I hear any alarms as well if they go off on my train. Oh, is that the Eurostar livery? Yeah, I missed something. I'm gonna have an emergency break. Here's the Eurostar livery. Nice. I thought it looked different. We made it, but at what cost? I hit the alarm. I'm pretty certain I hit the alarm. I'm pretty certain I hit the Q button when I was still flying around, and it didn't want to clear anything. Anyway, lucky we don't have to come to a full stop. He loves the challenge, but I only get a couple of hours to play in the evening and prefer to not spend it pulling my hair out. No, you know what, Sammy? I hear that. I think it's what you alluded to yesterday with the whole, like, becoming of a certain age and becoming of a certain maturity and just knowing that, you know what, peace is better than chaos. Hello, Tim. Too late to make a request. Tim, the only requests I've had are from Nabil, and he left like 2 hours ago. So, go ahead, my man. I've just been jumping like between routes, from route to route to route to route. So hit me up, and the way it's going, we'll probably take it to the end of the stream. He said then they come back. Oh, he came back. Mysterious. Nabil, the sound model's good. The Dosto one. It was really, really good. I say it's worth playing the stream back on YouTube if you can. And having to listen to it. It brings that train to life, bro. It really brings it to life. Charging completed. I'm probably going to roleplay after I finish streaming. Until the server restarts. I can really imagine. The voice cracks don't count, by the way. I'm ill. I can only imagine having used the sound of Rapid Transdoster already. But made that for TSW3 was great already. Yeah, I don't remember that. I don't know how that sounded. Wait, was it just one that was just like really loud? I remember I did have a sound mod for the Dosto in TSW3, and it just made everything loud. I'm assuming it was that. This is much better. This feels much, much, much better. Sounds much better, I guess is the right term. That's realistic. Really? Are they really that loud in real life? It sounded a little bit excessive. Voice record of the century. Nico, that's not getting beaten, man. Trust me. Even as I'm ill and my voice is half gone, I can't top that. I cannot top that. In that case, 68 a link rush checker. Let's go. I haven't even. I've put nothing on the list today. I can't be bothered. Try higher ups. Not yet, Aaron. Again, you want to buy it for me? Feel free to gift it to me on Steam. I think you and I are in the same situation, mate. No, it sounded alright. Fair enough. You would know better than I. Right. Take 601 with a 628. Let's go. Let's hope it goes well, eh? I saw an hour-long run. Can I do something like that? How long do we have left? Okay, about 45 minutes. Where is it? I saw 49-minute one. Okay, maybe I didn't see a 49-minute one. No, I did see a 49-minute one. There it is. That can take us to the end. I know it's literally free game. Oh, it's free. I didn't even know. I'll give it a go then at some point. Let's see if you can't get it to move. I'm pretty sure I'll be able to now because you're here. But Nabil knows there was one time, the last time, that I just couldn't get it moving. I tried what seemed like everything. Right, so let me do it my way. So it sounds like the engine's on, but I'm gonna power stuff on if it needs to. But I'm pretty sure it sounded like it was on last time. Power on. Compressor is on. Magnetic brake. I don't really touch the magnetic brake. I'll just leave it off. CF and PZB on. Now, what did I just see? Is that what I'm thinking about? What did you just see, Aaron? I ain't got a clue what you've seen, mate. Cutie patootie. The seats. The seats? Oh. At the loading screen, yeah. Why is that a shock? Brake key. Good shout. Brake key. Where is the brake key? There. I feel like I caught that last time. I feel like I caught it last time. That was a good shout though. Maybe I didn't. I don't know. I feel like I did though. The boy, you came back to the Chinese music again. Reminding me heavily of a memory long ago. You've got a lot of memories, Aaron. You've got a lot of memories. Is it deja vu that you keep having? Let me make sure that it wasn't for real here. Hello, Hank. Day 2 without being subscribed. How are the ads? Right, moment of truth. Can I get this train moving for only the second time ever? I can, because I can hear the engine revving up. Of course, I knew it. I'm pretty certain I got the brake key last time. Maybe that was it though. Maybe that was it. Maybe I didn't. Thank you though, Tim, anyway. Because I would have missed it regardless. Safe shows, where are you? Good question. A lot of people need them because a lot of people have lost it. I think Hank got it during a like a big gifted spread, so everyone that got it that day is now without it. Maybe I have something specific. It's just an incredibly odd memory. I remember. Let's wait for a minute. What line is this? This is Linka Reinstrecker with the 628. Is it an island or a dart train in the middle of freaking nowhere with a 9-minute wait? Was it a 17-year-old train? Well, the station that was in the picture also was Middlesbrough, so I don't believe it was Ireland. I think this uses a bus engine. Really? So that if it is, then it makes it the first train with a bus engine in the game, and then the Pacer is second. Thank you, Nabil, for answering. Yeah, not today, basically. not for right now. Not for right now. It may just come out of nowhere like yesterday, but in terms of planned streams, not at the moment. Where the numbers on the station 2001. I don't think there was any numbers. It was literally just Middlesbrough, just the name of the station. I love the train, hate the horn. Just for you, Tim. That was my thank you. My voice is going. My voice is completely going. That was my thank you. I should be able to move now. Okay, maybe not. There can be something that proves it is. Very, that just it is. Well, I mean, all we have is the screen. Is literally the screenshot. Hello, Mr. Darkmaster. You've gone over to... Oh my god. You've gone over to the dark side. YouTube is the dark side. No, I'm joking. I love you guys. YouTube is the light side. Twitch is also the light side. There's only light sides over here. There's no darkness around. You haven't gone so long. Yeah, I worked out when I saw the one. It's not a 110, is it? It's not a 110. I forgot what number it is. But when I saw it coming out from the right, even at one station, cinema was super fun. What station is it? The train have 9 60-ton cars. Aaron, I've got no idea, mate. I don't know whether you're asking yourself, whether you're asking me. If you're asking me, I ain't got a clue, mate. It's literally just a screenshot. It's not my screenshot, so I've got no clue. I can't even tell you what train it was from the seats. Then I realized I hadn't released the brakes fully yet. 103, maybe that's the one. Yeah, thank you. Red signal, just a suggestion. Maybe on Simrail, definitely not on Train Sim World. Screenshot. There you go. It's a 101 on Tees Valley. Thank you, Tim. There's your answer, Aaron. I do like this color. I prefer it over the red. I knew it was going to be a posture check from Hank. I knew it. There is one thing guaranteed in this stream, is Hank's posture check. Thank you, Hank. Nabil, how many points do you have? Nabil's got like almost 70k. He's saving up for a mad stream. That's what he's doing. Nabil indeed does not have 1 million points. He'll be saving from here until this time next year. Even if I stream non-stop, I don't think he'd have 1 million points. He probably would, to be honest. Don't think I've ever seen a train station with that name, Aaron, to be honest, mate. So I doubt it was that. Yo, these cars are flying. I have 1 million points of TSW. What level are you on there, Nico? The cars on Niddertal are even faster. On Niddertal, why? Isn't everything around just like country roads and villages? Can you drive by? Of course I can. Of course I can. Not much to drive by really. It's a small little formation. I'm up to 1.1k, 0.7 up at 5k. What's on 5k? I don't even remember. No idea, you'd think they'd be slower. Yeah. And actually, no, usually they're slow. Usually they're very, very slow. Oh, you're on blue-white livery. Blue-white livery. Where are you seeing blue hang? Oh, banning it. Oh, no. Oh, no, not banning in-game action. These are both shades of green. I mean, to be fair, to be fair. Okay, maybe you got some light blue going on there. Maybe you've got some light blue. The majority of it is mint green though. I'm still gonna call it mint green. The ban and in-game action will last for 15 minutes, just a heads up. 15 minutes. So don't expect for the whole stream to be chaotic. 15 minutes is bad enough, to be honest. Mint green, mint blue, all the same. Oh, artists would disagree. I hope Poundland stays open by the time I'm done the stream. That's not an artist. I'm just not an artist because I can't draw to save my life. I can. If there's one thing I've always been bad at, it's drawing. The time was 11:11 though. You're breaking about 50% for 15 minutes, that's fine. I mean, you're saying about 50%, at least you have some empathy. Sprunkle? I forgot his name. Sprunkle? Sprinkle? Sprunklis, over the weekend just had me not breaking at all for 15 minutes. Okay. Yeah, I was saying it survived for a while. I'm surprised it lasted that long. I'm actually surprised it lasted as long as it did. Okay. Code and video. I like that one. Oh my god. Wow. Very pretty along the waterfront. It is, but I think, was it Nico? Was it Nico or someone else that educated me on the lack of another line that runs across the river, which is kind of paramount to this route in reality. But as it is, it's pretty decent. Definitely one of the more scenic, routes. It takes a lot of throttle to get this thing moving, doesn't it? Really some 48-hour VR on. All right, man. You enjoy yourself, Aaron. Thank you for stopping by as per usual. I keep forgetting to put the brakes on running. I leave them in off. Does hinder the progress a little bit. Only one car is powered, by the way. You won't hear any engines off of the rear coach. I think we're getting enough noise from this one coach alone. Actually, this will be audio only for a while. Hopefully I have something to talk about, eh? If not, you just enjoy the sounds of the train. Enjoy the dishes, by the way. Take care, Aaron. Thank you, my man. Why is it that doing the dishes is just so daunting? What is it about that? Or is it like just a mental thing because we know it's a chore? So it's like automatically we just think, ugh. I hate doing the dishes. I don't know what it is. So do I. Like it's probably one of the things I look forward to doing the least. But it's like, what is it about them? It's just like this dilemma. I worked in food service for 10 years and never washing another dish again. I mean, okay, well, that's completely understandable, to be fair. You did them until you were sick of them, and then some. Dishwasher was the first appliance I bought. You know what? I think, yeah. That's definitely on the agenda, on the list. Literally, you'd rather do anything else. It's weird, man. And then after like I do it, I'll get this satisfaction from it. So it's like, hey, it's a good feeling at the end of it. But why is it just so daunting to get into in the first place? And why is it like a shared experience? And I'm someone who I like cleanliness. I like making things clean. I like cleaning. I like cleaning something and then looking at it after and it just glistening and glimmering, and I'm like, yeah, that's I'm happy with that. But then when it comes to the dishes, I can't tell you for the life of me what it is. Maybe it's just laziness. How do you do audio only mode as well? I didn't know that was a thing. Like usually if I press like home and I'm on my phone, it will just do picture in picture. So it's either I have the whole stream up with video and all, or nothing. I'm gonna need to buy washing up gloves soon. Very liquid really irritates my hands. How are we behind schedule, by the way? By quite a bit as well. Was it maybe that red at the beginning? I only think that's the only time we were held up. And even without that, we would have got held up again because there was a red signal at the last station for a train that came in. The only reason we didn't really stand there was because we were already running late as it was. At least the cars have slowed down a little bit. You know what? This is very scenic. I do like this. I'd love to. There are a lot of routes that I'd love to experience in real life. I need to get a little list ready. Switzerland is definitely one, without a doubt. Whether it be the Arosa line, whether it be the Nina line. Gotta give Switzerland the credit. 103 looks so majestic in Berlin. It looks royal. We are ridiculous, for God's sake. Oh, yeah, I wouldn't mind that actually as well. Quaint little route. It wouldn't be the same as driving it though. I think what's unique about it is what you see from a driver's perspective. It would definitely be nice as a passenger, don't get me wrong. But seeing like trees from both sides just like kind of close in on you. I think that's what makes that route so good for me. Jesus Christ, I already flopped the cinema. I mean, the train's just about in the platform. Use some procrastinating. Oh, it's a day. Procrastination is a drug, honestly. Procrastination is actually a drug, a very dangerous and addictive one. Also see the wide countryside with crops. On one side and open fields on the other. One, a little one, yeah. Yeah. I feel like you can get that with a few routes, so you can definitely get it with this one. Samaringbahn. Samaringbahn would be really nice. I want to say Salzburg Rosenheim, but I think it's just field really, isn't it? Which aren't bad looking. But when you have the mix of field and like a lake or a river or a stream or fields, I don't know, it hits a little different. Oh, Blackpool as well. Yeah. Blackpool as well. That's what good development can do, because I feel like if Dovetail did that route, we wouldn't be here saying, oh, like that would be that would be nice to experience that one. It would have just made it boring and very basic looking. Simon, not only did I miss you, I've been in tatters, man. I've just been a mess. Can't think straight, can't eat, I haven't been thirsty, can't even drink water. Now that you're back, I feel restored. I feel back to my old self. I love this one of the doors having shut. I actually haven't been paying attention to it. I'll pay attention to it at the next station. St. Gore, what a name. The Glasgow line was looking real nice in the early morning with something from. Ooh. But the thing about the Glasgow line is that it means you have to be in Scotland. I don't know if I want that. Thankfully, Transport Legend isn't here. I see you request the track would be cool. You know what? That would be cool. It actually would be cool. Only thing being, Hank, is that you're the only one that would bother to reply. Until I build like a sim racing following as well. Understandable, glad to help. Thank you, Simon. I would definitely recommend looking for pics in this route. I'll just see what's missing. Yeah. Oh, so was it you then that enlightened me yesterday? Not yesterday, sorry, on Monday. Glasgow next week for a trade show. I really struggle with the local accent. Where are you originally from, Sammy? If you want to answer that, if not, it's completely fine. As someone who's a native English speaker, I struggle with the accent as well. And God forbid they actually write. If you've ever seen like a Scot like text, oh god. Reading or something you wouldn't see. Sim racing is popular, so it'll go quick. No, but say like for example, because it'll be the league racing, right? So I can make it so that like you guys can choose what race we do, and then we just do that race basically for the stream, and you know try and do better and better. And then that's the thing, if you're not a racing person, you wouldn't care what car I pick or what track. I'd even let you guys pick the car, to be honest. To be fair, I do want to do well. At the same time, you know, I don't want to be trolled. But yeah, like I said yesterday, I like being the underdog anyways. Even if I do get a worse or let's say not the best car, I wouldn't be too mad about that. By the other day. Yeah, I mentioned it earlier just before you came back, Simon. Or you from the Midlands? I live in London. Oh yeah, London's not great for that. I had a friend at uni who moved up from Derby, and I couldn't tell. Like he had the accent at the beginning of the year, and then he caught onto the London one quite quickly. Sorry, it's down to London, isn't it? Not up to London. My UK geography is not great. Well, I was playing yesterday with a I made a friend yesterday who is northern relative to London. When I was on GTA RP. Brakes are solid on this. Let's make it. Certain words still bleed through path. Oh yeah. Though that's what makes you a northerner, though, isn't it? So that's like in your DNA. You're not getting rid of that. Live in London for the rest of your life, mate. You're not getting rid of that. And yes, if I ever hear you actually say out loud, I will have to repeat it. I can't. I don't know. It's weird. I think all of us are like that. All of us Londoners. When we hear like a northern accent, especially when it really kicks in, there's just a tendency to like. It's like mockingly, but like a loving mockingly, you know. When I say bastard, people like I'm an alien. And I still greet women in shops as duck and love. I don't know about duck. Love, I hear love. I don't know about duck though. That I've actually never heard of. Even like, not just it not being a Londoner thing, but just in general, I've never heard women be referred to as duck. I don't think I like it. I use love though. Love is pretty much a Cockney thing as well. All right, duck. That's horrific. If I heard that, I'd genuinely be so confused. Say like I was out and about in public and I heard that, I'd think, oh yeah, maybe it's like oh these two like really know each other, you know, and have like a running thing. I wouldn't imagine that it could be used just like by the way. Super common in the Midlands. Oh, I hate it. I really hate it. Gonna raise some AC, so I'll be listening already. All right, Mr. Hank. I mean, we're done in 15 minutes anyway, mate. You're not going to miss out on too much visually. I don't know if I'm going to stream GTA Roleplay. I don't even know if I'm going to get into it. Maybe I should try and get into the server now. Let me start queuing up now. Because it's busier this time. If you get in earlier and then just stay on, it won't be a problem. But if you want to get on from not being on at all, then yeah, this time it's very problematic. What's the queue? 24, okay, 24 ain't too bad. 24th in the queue. Hello, Trustboy Legends. I mentioned you like 10 minutes ago. Don't worry about why though. Very busy day. I hope you're good, man. I hope we're able to rest now. When I first moved down here, went for breakfast and asked for a bacon batch. What on earth is a bacon batch? So I go in the cafe and have a clue what I meant. Of course she didn't. What on earth is a bacon batch? Asked for a bacon butty. No, bacon butty. No, bacon butty's fine. No. If she's, it depends what calf. If it's like a proper calf, and she didn't know what a bacon butty was, that's on her. I'm not gonna lie. Can I request? Transport Legends, we're done in almost just over 10 minutes, mate. There won't be much point, honestly. I think I'm streaming tomorrow though, aren't I? I'm streaming TSW tomorrow. So you have an opportunity then. Nah, she should have known what a bacon butty was. That's my luck. Yeah. I mean, I don't think it would be great for you either, realistically. Transport Legends. Yeah, else was this one? Oh wait, sorry. Has there been a request today? There's been like 4. They built it to just to sort of like, I kind of like prodded him because no one. It's been quiet basically. It's been a little bit quiet. It's any Transport Legend. There haven't been many. Other than a build, there's only been like 2, I think. I'll be able to join you guys tomorrow. I'm out all day on a shoot. No worries, Sammy. I mean, I'm going to be streaming in the evening as well. So, well, you have said all day. So. Bugs and Roses. He was in the comments before I started streaming. He asked if there was going to be a stream today. I said yeah. And then he replied again, very cryptically. I didn't understand his reply. But I haven't seen him in the chat. No American Truck Sim tonight. No, I've got a meeting to attend to. Wednesday nights are going to be 1 week on and 1 week off. I kind of forgot that I had a meeting here tonight. So I still could. It would just be from like maybe 10 p.m. which means it'd only be like an hour stream, and I'm not really rocking with that. So yeah. Possibly the evening, depends on the wife's doing, like the American football practice, so I can join. Fair. I don't think Bugs and Rose has good speech, unfortunately. I think he does have good speech. You know what? I don't know what it is. Honestly, I have no clue what it is. It's very confusing. Tim, how's the dishes going? English may not be his first language. Yeah, it's possible. It's possible. I didn't think about that, but then it's like he kind of like he knows words. He can form a sentence, just a very confusing sentence. Like usually when people aren't like fluent in English and they try to speak English, they'll keep their sentences simple. They'll keep their sentences short and simple. He was the opposite of that. So that's why I'm like, I'm not sure exactly what the situation is here. He got me on the ropes. I'm so sorry to hear that, Tim. You gotta fight through, my brother. I'm dipping out. Alright, Sammy, take care, man. Appreciate you stopping by. Have a good one, my man. Great stream again. Thank you, man. Thank you. I appreciate that. I'm looking forward to an update tomorrow. So is it 100% tomorrow? It's such a weird day for a roadmap. Aren't they normally Tuesdays? Why is it on a Thursday? I know routes are released on Thursdays. I'm pretty certain roadmaps are always on Tuesdays. Language. No, not me. I'm referring to we're referring to Bugs and Roses, Tim. He usually, not usually, but sometimes comes on the YouTube side of the streams. That's all confirmed. Hello? What the hell? Okay, audio's back. Why did it just go? Why did it just go? I've only moved up one place, by the way, in the queue. What was that? James, I'm going. I know. I don't understand what I was about, why it happened, how it happened. I know where it happened. To it, curse. I mean, it's been good so far. Was it too good to be true, though? Potentially. That was weird. That was weird. bus stops to go. Timing is going to be perfect. I think we're going to stop bang on that 5. Poor thing. It does try its best. It does try its best. Just doesn't have the right capacity. To be fair, for an ancient diesel, it does alright. She does alright. I think it is a reference. That's what, yeah, that's what I thought as well. I think it is a reference. It must be, otherwise, it's a very funny coincidence. I love the clock on here. It's very like Mercedes-esque, like 90s Mercedes, 80s and 90s. It actually looks almost exactly the same. Hello, Marta. It's the hello in your mother tongue. Would you prefer this or a Pacer? Pacer. Not gonna lie. Just to drive on here. I mean, in reality, with what I've heard about the Pacer, definitely this. But in game, I think it would have to be the Pacer. The doors do sound good actually as well. Marta, me no comprende. I'm sure that whatever you're typing is great. I don't believe you, Transport Legend. I don't believe you. I'm using Google Translate. Oh, are you? That's actually funny then. Okay, translate the next bit. If CM alone was that hardcore, I wonder what a whole sentence means. I agree, but I love the old school look of the cabs on a 628. To be fair, I haven't actually explored what they look like on here. I can't imagine these seats being great. I can't imagine the seats being great, to be honest. I'll be very honest. They don't look the most comfortable. 8 miles away, Jesus Christ. Oh, let's get on with it then. We'll take it all the way to the end. Easy done. Ramirez gets straight to the point. Oh, they sure do. They sure do. I'm not gonna kick her or mute her. I think it's a her. That's hilarious. It's so way nicer. Oh, I think I read that, didn't I? Did I read that? Oh, Tim, you mentioned the cabs. Oh yeah, no, Simon mentioned some of the traveling. This cab, it does feel like a bit of a spaceship. I'll be honest. I do like that. I do like that. Marta, what have I done to you? Is there like some unsolved beef between us? Do I know you from a past past life? Do you know me from a past life? So those were the active, those are the active in Germany. Of these? Well, I mean, I just learned recently that Pacers were only recently taken out of service, so yeah, fair enough. You learn something new every day. Basically, I'm so great, I'm boring. Yeah, no, that's fair. That's fair. That I can agree with. If a Pacer had something like this, well, this is just very German, isn't it? If we're being honest, this is just like German. It can definitely be as simplified as the Pacer, but it's not. Germans don't work that way. They don't like simple. Don't my whole. It's better than your speaking being bad. My speaking has been terrible. It's usually terrible in stream, to be honest. But now I've got this voice to add insult to injury, and the voice crack just to be the cherry on top. Nice. What does that even mean? And I know it's very specific. I know it means a very specific thing. I can tell. Germans have a word for literally anything and everything. The 111, 103, 401, 628, all of this stuff. At this point, it's almost like all German, like old school logos have a similar style, and then all the more modern German logos also have a very, very similar style. At least there was consistency in some form. Like a standard DB, exactly, yeah, it was a standard, yeah, exactly. Means something like driver's cab. I feel like there's something even more in there. I honestly feel like there's something even more. What game has the 120? I don't think I know what a 120 looks like. Okay, no. Yeah, without seeing pictures, I have no clue. Fura means leader. Rao means. Oh, yeah. Interesting. Okay, that one makes sense. That one does make sense. I'm going to give you guys a heads up here. In the next week or so, it's very possible that my internet will get cut off and I will just disappear for a while. So just heads up. If all of a sudden I disappear completely out of the blue, I'm not dead. It's just the internet's been cut off. Just a heads up. I need to put a message on the Discord as a warning. Because it might be that my phone goes up. My phone goes as well, and I won't have data or broadband. 120 is not express local because I came between the 103 and the 101. They just always trying to do a boxer version of the 103. Oh, interesting. So why is the numbering so like so different then? Sickness of some sort, yes. And I don't know how long it's gonna last for either, so I'm gonna need to use like McDonald's Wi-Fi to put messages in the Discord. It's good to know. 22 some sexy. I feel like I was meant to check something earlier on when I stopped at a station, and I completely forgot what it was. What is the sexiest train of all time? I actually don't know what my answer would be. Just that I've been taken from service. I mean, all good things come to an end, mate. Crazy to imagine that one day, everything that's running today, everything that we see, no matter what country you're in, one day is just going to be completely gone. It's going to be like, they're going to be classics. 10009 is express content. Oh, look at that. Interesting. Jesus Christ, 170 to 19999. Okay. I was at what? Have you asked a question like that? I know, right? And it's very cheeky that I pull out of it as soon as I could. But I actually don't know what I genuinely don't know what I was saying. I've got another similar question, but I'm going to save that one for another time. You know what, delay's been getting worse and worse. I assume that this train is just a substitute on here, right? It can't be like, this can't be a legitimate timetable. It doesn't make sense. Because since the beginning, since the very, very beginning, we haven't had to wait at any reds, make way for any train. I think I've got the speed pretty much bang on. Like, I'm going as fast as I possibly can in this thing. And the delays just gotten worse and worse. For me, some of the sexiest trains that line might be the turbo liners that I'm trying to around back in the 70s. It's so mean I can't choose. Yeah, it's a hell of a question. What do the turbo liners look like? Are you able to put like a picture on the Discord? Or I can just search for it, I guess. I need to have a brand new chair. But yeah, I feel like the Tesla doesn't know how slow the TikTok really is. Yeah. And it doesn't seem like it's AI generated as well. Or computer generated, sorry. It seems legit. Just has 400, 419 is ICE, 420 as well. Simon, I didn't even know that, mate. Now it makes sense. It makes a lot of sense, but I didn't even know that before you just dropped that. Thank you for the education. Decent bit of traffic going on in Koblenz. Turboliners with PFP, I need to check it out. Let me see if I can do that now. I have to check it out afterwards. Look at that. We made it, boys. We made it in one piece. No way, just as he finished the last dish. No way. That's so unfortunate. I am so sorry. Well, that's indeed is it. Take care, Transport Legend. Um, I don't know if I'm gonna stream any GTA roleplay. I am planning on playing it for the next couple of hours. Or am I? I'm still 24th. I haven't moved in 23 minutes. I haven't moved position. It's not looking great. But yeah, if I don't stream, whether I stream or not, no. If I don't stream, then I'll see you guys tomorrow, same time, same game. There won't be an evening stream. I'll put an announcement on Discord right now. There's not going to be an evening stream. Why am I so close? Yeah, where's the music on, by the way? Why did it just stop? And yeah, I'll catch you guys tomorrow. So have a lovely rest of your day. Please take care of each other. Take care of yourselves. Stay safe. And until tomorrow, peace out. It's been a pleasure streaming to you guys.